Okay, so right now we did Kumasi. Today we are bringing you make we travel all the way from Kumasi.
Mali make it juicy.
We've been going across borders, countries, towns, and all that. Today we are live from the Garden City, Kumasi, and then we'd like to show you some beautiful places about Kumasi, certain places you need to know, where you can have fun, where you need not to pass, who you need not to call, where you can eat, where you can drink, where you can play anytime you are in Kumasi. And as usual, yes, when you go to Rome, you do what Romans do. So, yeah, Santua wasn't available, but I found some beautiful lady. I'm 50-50. Tell us, are you a proper American or you be half caste?
No, I be half caste.
Half caste, eh? All right. But still, she's been living in Kumasi. You've been living in Kumasi for how many years?
More than 5 years.
Blow the job for me, yes.
More than 5 years.
Okay, so she's been living here for more than 5 years, which makes her a Kumerican. And see, today we are here to find out about Kumasi. So let's just do a quick turn. When we come, we'll show you some beautiful places in Kumasi that you haven't seen. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back from that break. You saw some good aerial views from Kobiti himself, showing you those beautiful places in Kumasi. Today we are here. Let me ask this question. Me do Kumasi. One of the most interesting thing I mean, funeral posters are what a billboard. It looks like if you walk every mile, you see a billboard poster. Yes, we don't see that in Accra. We don't see that in Cape Coast a lot. What's the secret?
Investments.
Wow, tell me.
Obi cried to me, Obi kwaji I didn't a profit.
Wow.
Also, yeah.
So like, what's the highest charge for a funeral? So what's be that? Like, if
no, for that I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
Yes, but there are
don't
people
you
that
have plans going into such business?
I have heard. I don't really know. I have heard.
I was
people.
asking there. Who need plans to sell their business?
Maybe.
Any part a year business?
Yes.
Well.
Yes.
So, tell us about that business, the funeral business in Kumasi.
The funeral business is called me. It's alleged, or I've heard that people, like when your family member is dead, you don't have enough money or you can't go for loan. People come in, plan with you what they will do, what you want them to do. They will invest with their money. Because they planned everything. They took everything. So maybe after the funeral and everything, they can just give you a percentage of it. Maybe like 30% or 20% or something of everything. But everything they do with their money, no. It's come
I see. Interesting. I mean, that was just by the way. Let's start our proper conversation. We are in Kumasi. It looks like it's a very beautiful city.
Yes.
Our last episode, it took us to Cape Coast, and then we really had some beautiful encounter with the people of Cape Coast. How is life in Kumasi? Is it very expensive to live in Kumasi?
No, compared to other places like Accra,
yeah,
Kumasi is very cheap. very cheap because as low as 10 Ghana cedis and a public menya wachedi.
Wow.
We sustain carefully, I'll bet menya and but with Accra fish crab boarding, fish now the two watch we crab boarding Accra. So like Kumasi is a very cheap place to live because things are less expensive. Now saying I say rooms bo than
Yeah.
but with that even compared to Accra, a single room self-contained will be a for 200 cedis or 300 cedis will be more in Accra. So this place is the cheapest place to
All right.
be. Yeah.
So for somebody that wants to travel to Kumasi to have a weekend, Mambi says this is a very cheap place you can afford. We are currently shooting from Adansi.
Advance J1.
Adance J1. Yes, it's a beautiful place, pub. I love the place. We have beautiful people here. The woman here herself is a beautiful one. She has things. Owanyamo Gunechi. Pump. I mean, she's got assets. Assets. But anyway, to move on, when somebody comes to Kumasi, where are some of these iconic places are today as a tourist when you move into the country you would want to visit? Or
Oh, right now, the only tourist place maybe I know about is where the lake is.
the Bosom Tree.
Yeah, the Bosomchi Lake.
Yeah, it shouldn't be, I mean, something of that nature. I mean, even if it's like
a club or something.
yes, we will come to that. Like, I learned you guys have a zoo here.
Yes, but it's not really functioning like before.
Why I say, which kind of animals there?
It's been long I've been there myself, but that's what I heard. That first night here to so say we are going to the zoo and all those things. And one of the
I mean, somebody will spend it to my ears. Kumasi Zoo, lion up by the plantain chips. Abuado dry lie. Okay. I mean, when you travel to some of the places you look out for to sleep is hotels and all that. Hotels, Ben office Obi back Kumasi, and somebody is coming to Kumasi, the kind of hotels that he or she can lodge in that you would recommend to somebody traveling into the city.
I think the popular places here would be Golden Tulip, Golden Bean, and I think I don't really know hotels.
Yeah, you don't go to hotels.
No, please.
Yeah, you do it from your home.
So I think those are the popular places: Sunset Hotel, and there's a lot. I've forgotten names.
Yeah.
There's a lot, but there are nice hotels here around.
Yeah.
We do we say hotel near.
I learned when it comes to eatery and pub and drinks in Adance J1 is one of the best. Number one in Kumasi, which you happen to be somebody who works here. So you are part of the managers here. Yeah. Now, apart from Adance J1, and which other places in Kumasi do you think that, I had here say a bosso. I have bosso. You know,
maybe I'm gonna say a bosso. Kumasi aside our place, clubs.
Clubs.
Yes, like old ladies clubs.
Old ladies.
Basement and so on.
Yeah, old ladies and what goes on there? Is it a place for Embrewa or what?
No. It's just a name on it. Yes. But a fun place like Upper Club we need. Sometimes I learned almost stripping kakra. Yes, not always. Like occasionally and all those things. Things they go on for there. So.
Just like I learned. I mean, I will say it very clear that if you want to have sex, if you want to pay for sex, there are a lot of prostitutes there.
No, that's not where they are actually. They are around Vienna City. Or Golden Tele, Battery Park, thereabouts. They're mostly at Vienna City. Direct route to Ahojo Runabout. That's where they stand.
Yeah, from some interviews that I did in Accra, Ukrabe 100 cities a short time or Accra Ubenya be Kumasi
Kumasi the minti
Airful.
Watch me.
Who can say airful?
Me who saw Mujina Hoba, me could be no border.
Oh, be some man, Cabeboy.
I mean, be some.
Say, Uncle for back room.
I'm more back room.
Somebody did no more did.
And your mobile do maybe, sir.
Well, when we enter our hotel rooms, first thing we see is a TV set. Kumasi ha TV stations been a waha woshanko forshe.
TV stations.
Yeah, TV stations that a lot of people watch in Kumasi.
UTV, Adum TV.
I know those ones are Accra based.
Yeah,
do we have
Kumasi,
channels based in Kumasi, or you can mention some of the
stations?
Trust
TV
here.
is there.
Yeah.
We have Kumasi online TV.
Okay.
We have is it Right TV? RTV.
Okay, Royal TV. Yeah.
Yes, Royal TV. And Kesman.
Yeah,
we have Kesman TV and many more.
I think Want to Meet, right?
Yeah, Want to Meet TV too.
Yeah.
Is there Trust TV too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. What about radio stations that a lot of people listen to in Kumasi?
The thing in Kumasi is all these TV stations have their
radio stations.
Yeah. And so radio and TV.
Okay.
But one of the best radio stations here would be Pure.
Yeah, Pure
I think FM, YFM.
Is it Pure?
Angel.
Is it Pure FM that we have the ship dealer Oliver?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that guy so
much. That's where we even do our advertisements and all that. Yes.
Interesting. I love that station.
Pure and
YFM. Big shout out to NYDJ. Yeah.
YFM and
he's my guy here in Kumasi.
And Angel. Yes, and I think Radio 1. I think those radios are under how do you call it? This man, Kwekwotin.
Okay, Angel Group of Companies.
Yes.
Okay.
That is aside the YFM. Yeah, so aside them, I think Kesman too is doing great.
Okay.
Yes. So
well, aside from that, how safe are we when we come to Kumasi walking on the streets? There are places that when you are walking, you would have to be extremely careful. That you wouldn't be attacked by people. Like Accra, we call it Kwashe and all that. Do we have such areas in Kumasi that isn't safe, that you would tell people not to, or would be very careful when they are moving around the area?
Everywhere. You say
yeah, but may I sure say baby we're a trouble zone or hot spots.
Places that are trouble zone. Before I came to Kumasi, I heard about, so I don't even go around that place. Ashtown, Bantima, and Abu Abu areas.
Okay.
Yes. For that place, what the Chemaka, because I didn't hear any good name about them. But
a horse shit, the place.
The way they used to fight a lot and all those things.
Yeah.
Yes. And any hour, any time of the day you go, you see people around there, especially Bantima. I
see. I learned compared to those areas, we have places like Ahonjo, which is like the East Legon of Kumasi.
Yes, the East Legon of Kumasi will be from Ahonjo, Santase, Atasmaso, Paraku Estate.
Okay.
Yes, those places are the quiet places we have.
Okay. Let's look at people that are coming in here to stay. Rent.
Yeah.
Averagely, rent cost, how much?
Depending on what you want. At first, it was very cheap because I remember my first single room self-contained I got was like 150 cedis for a month.
Okay.
But the recent one I got has increased to 300 cedis a month.
Okay.
Meaning, say, nyama bo yeding.
Yeah.
So they are increasing rent. But first, Kumasi, as low as 100 cedis, 80 cedis, you get a single room to rent.
I see.
Yes.
Is it in certain areas? Accra, there are certain areas that
in certain areas
it's cheap. Certain areas it's expensive.
Like I said, the Paraku Estate and Atasmaso Dams.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's an estate like something, so they are a bit expensive. Okay. But when you come to Bantima, Ashtown, and those places, most of the houses they rent there are family houses.
Okay.
So they are less expensive.
Okay. All right. So
And even the apartments here compared to Accra,
yeah,
I think it's much cheaper than.
cheaper than Accra.
Yes.
All right. So averagely, if somebody wants to spend a weekend in Kumasi, how much would you think the person should have?
Depending on the number of days the person is
A
spending.
weekend, like say
From
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, it means you would have to pay for just one hotel
Yeah.
night. So averagely 500 to 1,000 cedis.
Oh, okay.
If you really want to bam bam.
With the big boys.
Yes. So that's because they have an apartment which is used like a hotel or something.
Yeah.
It's called Hebron Mall.
Okay.
Yes. For that place, it's an apartment, but Obecha night, then you go. They have as low as 150 cedis room.
Wow.
200, 250, and you have your kitchen and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so averagely 1,000 cedis. Obesenya ansisa kra, but ebi ana we num so ya wo dede a, and
Now so yeah with that.
and yeah, uchi ana say uchi.
All right, Charlie. So this is the Kumasi vibe here. We are getting to know more about the Garden City Kumasi, and then so far we've heard so much about Kumasi. We haven't heard a lot about their schools here. University Center. How many universities do we have here?
Universities, I think there will be more than 3 or something.
Tech,
I know of the Tech, the
Kumasi,
Garden,
Poly,
yes.
now University.
Yes, the
Now
Garden
which one?
City, Garden City University.
Oh, okay.
We have the Christian Service
Oh, okay.
University. Yes, that is what I know about. But you say, universities are crying now. More branch. Ewa, Valley View for now more campus.
Campuses.
Ewa, yeah. So
Interesting. So I think this is enough information to bring you to Kumasi. It's just about 4 hours drive from Accra, depending on the kind of car you are using. But I mean, the road moving from Accra, from the early stages in a rough kakra. But when you get to a place after in Sawum, there is a double lane which it's a bit smoother. You move into a single lane again, then later join a double lane. Yes, sometimes you don't find the best of drivers on the road, but it all depends on how safe you want to keep your journey. So if you are coming to Kumasi, you have to drive carefully. It's a very beautiful town. A lot of culture stuff's being displayed here. This is where Otumfo or say Tutu Otikokosonana, this is where he lives. So it's a place that royalty rules here. So if you really want to come to Kumasi, you need to come and learn a lot about history, culture. One of the biggest hospital we have here is the G, or Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, Nazi. So we are inviting you to Kumasi, but when you come here, make sure you talk to this lady. She'll tell you about her place. Tell them about your place and let's go. Yes. Adance
this is
J1.
the best restaurant you can find.
Yeah. What are your services here?
We serve a lot of food, continental and local dishes. We have a bar here. We host birthday parties. We host events, weddings, everything you want to come and do here at a fee. We want us to reserve a place for you to come and do your engagement, your birthdays, everything. And we have food. We have jollof. We have fried rice. We have all kinds of local food. There were plenty of them in our check. Anything you want. Ebia obaba krana ebia okondo se ebia enye local bayreni kontomra yetwi anase nyadro bia yetwi a ebe ya ma. Anything you want. Yewo enwumre, yewo bayreni pork enso ahanom. Yewo kebab, ye to say ye ope bia ebe nya ma. Ensa ope bia so de ebe nya ma.
All right, so this is the place to be anytime you come to Kumasi. One more location.
Okay, we are located at Denyame, opposite Parks and Garden. Denyame, opposite Parks and Garden. We're free. Bekwa runabout, Eba Santa Asia. Yewo Bonsium Yenunim, just opposite the Parks and Garden. And now free Santa Asia runabout at the core Gia. Yewo Bonsium Yenunim, opposite the Parks and Garden. And if you want to contact us for your deliveries and reservations and all that, you can contact me on 0540 554430. 0540 554430.
Okay, so I believe you saved those numbers right there. So definitely your next visit in Kumasi, I want to see you post a picture of you at Adance J1.
Yes,
Myself,
and if you see this video and you come, you just mention to me, oh, I saw your video here, we'll give you a discount, a special discount.
You see the secret. So people, you should rush to this place. Kumasi is a beautiful place, beautiful city. Wherever you're watching this video across the continent, even in Europe, if you're thinking of a place to relax in Ghana, Kumasi is one of the nice places you can be. If you get to Accra and you don't want to travel by road, there are airlines, Africa World and blah 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 blah. They'll fly you to Kumasi in just an hour, right? Then you bam bam with the big boys. My name is DJ Parker Rich. This is Make We Travel. We are always on the road. Who knows? Our next joint to be in Tamale, Eastern, Western. Just subscribe to this channel. Let's enjoy some real videos. Lisa Del is taking you to Dubai. Yes, South Africa and Maldives. So you should check them up on their Instagram pages and then join the trip. I'll be going myself. Joshua will be going to Dubai with you people. So just, Charlie, make you go have fun for Dubai as well. We'll also be bringing you nice videos from Dubai, what it takes to be in Dubai, how safe you can be in Dubai and all that. My name is DJ Parker Rich. I had a wonderful time with this beautiful lady. Tell them your name again.
My name is Smabi.
Yes. Okay, my favorite side chick. Unofficial side chick. Owari aminini bejai. Onwari edi ye trimprasa. I'm out of here, but that's it.